Okay, so for this project that I'm going to take you through, we're going to do a virtual field trip of the Battle of the Little Bighorn. I'm going to take you through the slides on this PowerPoint and show you how to do the virtual field trip and kind of brief you on the tasks that you need to complete to do the project. So from the beginning, a little introduction. Little Bighorn Battlefield. The battle took place in 1876 in what is now Montana, near the Little Bighorn River. The reason why we can do virtual field trips and they're helpful for us in the classroom is because I know that not all of you will have the opportunity to visit the site yourself. The standards that we'll be covering for this are History 8.4.3. Students will analyze and interpret historical and current events from multiple perspectives. You guys will be analyzing the historical event, the Battle of Little Bighorn, from multiple perspectives, including the native perspective. There were several different tribes that were involved in the Battle of Little Bighorn, and also from the cavalry soldiers' perspective. Where did the battle happen? I kind of already mentioned, but the battle took place in what is now Montana and Montana Territory near the Little Bighorn River. It took place on June 25th and 26th in 1876. The Little Bighorn Battlefield site is now a national park. Task number 1 is going to include a map. Okay, so with your task, there's typically going to be some type of a link that'll take you to a video or to another web page that is linked on the PowerPoint. Task number 1 says use the link above to find the names of the battlefields found on the map. Hint, there are 2. On this next slide, why did the battle happen? Well, the battle took place because of conflict over land as Western expansion's taking place. There's the discovery of the gold in the Black Hills, which was a land that was set aside for different native tribes. The United States came into conflict with different native tribes that they were trying to force onto reservations. Task number 2, you can see the link here, includes watching a video titled Setting the Stage. Task number 2 is to watch the video and list the different native tribes that participated in the battle on both sides. There's some information on this slide about Custer and his family. Interesting to note, his nephew, brother-in-law, and also 2 of his brothers were killed during the battle. The battle itself. So this task is going to deal with what happened and what took place during the battle. You're going to watch the video clip titled The Battle, and your task is going to be, after watching the video, find out how many Native Americans were encamped along the Little Bighorn River when Custer and the 7th Cavalry attacked. Some facts about the battle. The battle took place 140 years ago. Below is a picture of the 7th Cavalry's monument that is located on Last Stand Hill. Last Stand Hill is only one small part of the battle. From the Native American perspective, remember, we are trying to get a perspective on a historical event from multiple perspectives. We want to see what the battle was like from an eyewitness perspective from the native tribes that participated in the battle, and also from the cavalry soldiers' perspective. The next slide, and task number 4, is to watch the video clip about the aftermath and the monument that exists at the Battle of the Little Bighorn site on Last Stand Hill. The task is to list 3 examples given from the clip of the aftermath of the battle. So your job is to list examples listed in the video of things that were a part of the aftermath of the battle. Okay, native perspective after the battle. This gives you some information about events that took place after, including the Wounded Knee Massacre that took place on December 29th, 1890, which marked an end of the Indian Wars in the western part of the United States. Some interesting facts about the Battle of the Little Bighorn. At the top it says many believe that Sitting Bull had a vision of the Native American victory before the battle even took place. If you click on the link and complete task number 5, it asks you to use the link above to learn some interesting facts about Custer. Your last task. You'll click on the link to watch the video The Last of the Sioux. You'll write a paragraph about what you have learned from the Battle of the Little Bighorn, and in your paragraph you will need to analyze the battle from not only the Native American perspective, but also from a U.S. soldier's perspective. The last slide has some resources for you, some links to some other sites that will be helpful during your virtual experience. So this assignment, once again, is a virtual field trip that you'll be doing some research and kind of discovery about the Battle of the Little Bighorn.